What's up guys, Nick here from AR12 Gaming, back in Forza Motorsport 5 with a different type of video. This is the good and the bad of Forza Motorsport 5, putting it all together in one video, and you can see if Forza 5 is actually something you want to buy or maybe hold off until a different game comes out. But anyways, right now, you're looking at the first good point. The first good point is that the graphics are absolutely amazing. Every detail is on each car. They all look absolutely amazing. So huge props to all the guys who did all the graphics for this game. It looks absolutely amazing. Anyways, the second good point is the sound of this game. Oh my god, does it sound good. I'm in a race here. Excuse my very crappy driving. But just take a listen to the sound and it sounds insane. So that's the second good point for Forza Motorsport 5, and from there on, it sort of goes downhill. The bad side of Forza Motorsport 5. So first of all, unlike previous Forza games, you now have to rent cars that you want to try driving on the track, and not all cars are included in that list, so you can't drive the modern F1 car that's in the game. Little bit of a letdown there, but we'll move on. Anyways, after that, another crappy point for the game is every time you level up, you only get 31,000 credits or 15,000 for people who don't have the limited edition of the game. You used to get cars. I remember getting the Audi R8 at like level 10 in Forza 4, Forza 3. It was insane. You don't do that anymore though. Anyways, after that, you may remember the discounts from Forza 4 for affinity levels. As soon as you reached affinity level 4, you'd get free upgrades for your car. And that is no longer a thing in Forza 4. You just get money based on your car, and it's a really small percentage. Doesn't really help that much. Another way they make it extremely hard to make money in this game is you can no longer sell your older cars, the older parts for those cars. You can no longer sell paints for a price you choose, and you can also not gift cars to friends, which is also very annoying. Anyways, after that is the clubs in Forza Motorsport 5, or should I say lack thereof, because there are no clubs in Forza Motorsport 5. That also goes with a club garage. You can't drive your friends' cars anymore, which kind of sucks. And what does all of this boil down to? It all boils down to them using microtransactions. So basically, there's this new thing in the game called tokens. Tokens basically allow you to boost your driver level or buy cars based on tokens alone. So I bought the limited edition of the game, which means I get 1,000 tokens for free, but usually I believe you begin with 100. Now let's say, for example, you want to buy a Ferrari 430 Scuderia. The car costs 417 tokens, so that is a lot of tokens, and tokens do not come very cheap. If you wanted to buy that car alone based on tokens, you'd need to spend £4, which is quite a bit of money for only one car. So some much smarter people than me did some maths, and to buy every car in the game with tokens, you would need to spend a whopping $800 of actual money on top of the $60 to buy the game, and the $500 to buy the Xbox One. It is absolutely insane. Oh, and you know that Lotus F1 car that they've been highlighting so much in the trailers? That, if you wanted to buy it with tokens, would cost you £32. It is crazy. So what they're trying to do is make it very difficult to make money in this game and want you to buy tokens at the frustration you get when you can't afford certain cars. They want you to buy the tokens with actual money, giving them more money for their pocket. And honestly, I really don't think they need it. They're part of Microsoft. They have enough money. To do something like this is seeping to EA levels of low. Anyways, the bad does not stop there. After that, we have multiplayer. Multiplayer lobbies in this game are so broken. I know the game's new, but I have not been able to find more than 3 or 4 people in an online lobby. It kind of sucks. Another thing that also sucks about lobbies is when you want to host your own lobby and open up to the public, you can't really do that like you used to be able to do in Forza Motorsport 4. Combine all of this crappy stuff with the lack of cars and lack of tracks in the game, and you have for some very angry people on your hands. With Microsoft forcing you to pay actual money for virtual cars, and the lack of tracks and cars on top of that, honestly, I don't think I would recommend this game to a... Don't get me wrong, the game is quite fun when you're playing it, but these little things, like the lack of cars and the insane length that the game goes to make you pay actual money to drive cars in the game, is so frustrating. It's just something that really annoys me. Anyways, guys, do you agree with me? Do you disagree? Let me know down in the comments below. And also, guys, don't forget to subscribe if you're new and like if you've enjoyed. And that's it for me, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.